Hello, and welcome to this special episode, brought to you by the feared and famous 77th Brigade. In today's episode, we take another look at someone who is making waves within the UK triffer circles.
Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. Gary Waterman here, a former police officer and a recent Christian. I'm getting so many emails from all over the world now. This is really gaining traction and it really needs to. And I honestly think this is going to change the world. Now, obviously, I'm uncovering extremely serious matters, irrefutable links to international fraud that links to the World Trade Center, Ghislaine Maxwell, Robert Maxwell, Max Clifford, and Jeffrey Epstein. When this all started happening, I had apps trying to be installed to track my location. My emails had been infiltrated, emails deleted, documents within emails altered.
We are talking about Gary Waterman, the ex-PC who's on a mission and won't let silly things get in his way, like ignoring a confession of child sex trafficking or possession of child abuse videos and even major fraud and corruption. As long as ex-PC Gary Waterman can get his story out, silly thing like that won't get in the way, and he's willing to turn a blind eye to it. When Gary appeared on the Charlie Ward show, I made a video showing some past confessions coming straight from the mouth of Charlie Ward that should have made ex-PC Gary Waterman's ears stand on end.
Many years ago, I was involved with a certain television personality that allowed me access into the BBC. I used to be able to get onto a very famous program called Top of the Pops. And a lot of the girls would say to me, Charlie, get me on Top of the Pops. And I could take probably 5 or 10 girls on a week. And I said, well, I'll take you on, but you'll end up having to shag the bloke that, if you know, he'll probably want to shag. And they were like, no problem, we come, you know. And there was never a problem.
Right.
Now, 30 years on,
Dave knows.
and their marriages dissolved and they're in their 50s and 60s, it's suddenly become a problem. It wasn't a problem all those years ago.
Right, exactly.
And I remember these girls saying, I'm quite happy to come there. So I'm very, very careful. Now, there is a lot of bad things going on.
What were those age numbers again?
And there was bad things going on there because a lot of these girls were young girls, you know.
I wonder how ex-PC Gary, who praises himself as a recent righteous Christian, would react to when the ex-Scotland Yard detective turned truther Grifter appeared on the Charlie Ward show.
Let's play a child porn video one day. Let's play it, and I know it sounds appalling, but let's see the reality of what these young children have to go through. Let's see the physical injuries that they endure, the fear in their eyes. And that's not even going near the satanic stuff.
No.
And then the snuff movies. And I tell you what, there wouldn't be one decent individual, left wing, right wing, or indifferent, that wouldn't want hanging brought back the next day. You know,
I've been sent videos and they've made me. I've had to turn them off, John. They were so disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking the next day. You know,
I've been sent videos and they've made me. I've had to turn them off, John. They were so disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking.
Yes, you heard that right. Ex-Metropolitan Police Detective turned truther Grifter John Wedger just suggested people watch horrific, highly illegal child abuse videos that could land you on the sex register just being in possession of them, and Charlie Ward admitted that he had been sent videos that were that disgusting he had to turn them off. If any normal person was ever sent anything like that, they would contact the police and report it straight away and hand the device into the authorities. If Charlie Ward is being sent stuff like that, it shows his what kind of friends he keeps. As a righteous Christian, will ex-police officer Gary Waterman start to investigate his newfound friends?
I reached out to ex-PC Gary on X, formerly known as Twitter, asking him when was he going to start his investigation into Charlie Ward. The tweet went unanswered, so I left a comment of ex-PC Gary's YouTube channel. Hello Gary, I've tried to reach out to you on YouTube and Twitter and so far had no response. When will you start your investigation into Charlie Ward? Me and the crew at the 77th Brigade are very disappointed in your silence. Gary replied this time, and the reply was exactly what I expected.
I am juggling many balls, and Charlie Ward is not my priority, my friend. This is way bigger than any one person. I'm sure you understand.
Just as predicted, ex-PC Gary Waterman is not interested in Charlie Ward past confessions. But Gary's not unique. There have been plenty of truthers who have appeared on the Charlie Ward show, including the crazy anti-vaxxer, conspiracy theorist MP, Andrew Bridgen, the toxic nurse in the natural world, Kate Shemirani, and, of course, Britain's most ludicrous conspiracy theorist, and Gates' head gunman, Mark Steele. When Mark Steele appeared on the Charlie Ward show, it nearly broke the heart of the lonely Lumpos looter.
This is the thing, brother. You know, everyone sees what I do with the paedophilia side of things. Now, you know, I love Mark the bits. He's been like a father to us. He's been so close to us. He's been just so helpful throughout my life. Not just in this activism stuff, you know, it's like personal stuff behind the scenes. He only lives 10 minutes up the road from us, Mark. And Mark, you see, Mark would go on BBC. He would go on anywhere and go and speak. But once I showed him the evidence of Charlie actually admitting that he trafficked children, for him to go back on the show after that, it has kicked me nuts, and like it has, like it's. I'm just like, what? I've just got off the phone to Mark earlier this morning, and I've said to him, Mark, I feel like just giving up. Yous are two people that I really respected, you and Kate. Well, I still do. I really respect yous, and for yous to just, for me to know in my head that yous just accept nonsense. What future does that give for my children? If the people that I'm looking at and supporting with their work are just openly admitting that they're fine with people trafficking kids, where does this leave our future? Where does this leave my future and my kids? Something needs sorted, yeah, doesn't it, mate?
As devastated as the lamppost looter was, he soon forgave Mark Steele. After all, Grifter's gonna grift. And they can't let Charlie Ward past confessions get in the way of making a few quid off the gullible.
Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. Gary Waterman here, a former police officer and a recent Christian.
Oh, shut up, you cunt!